Moon Monday. Oh, Thrifty grabbing first, doing well. Got color 31 done last night. Excellent. Hey there, Aika and Jay and Kai. Hope everyone's week is starting off well. Whether your weekend went well. Aika worked a lot on my Travel Dragon, made Wheel of Chores 2.0 because my room is chaos. Nice, nice. Pattern Keeper's a liar again today. I have not stitched 4 stitches today. As you can see, we are empty. Am I that big of an influence on me? For what? Hey there, Cat. Cat is streaming currently as well, working on Middle Earth map. If you're referring to me not stitching on this all week, it was difficult. It was difficult to leave it alone all week. So good Monday to Friday. Oh my god. It is Friday. Holy smokes, you're right. You're right. Anyway. Hold on. Apparently, because it's the start of a new month, my brain's like, yeah, it's a new week, whatever. Alright, well, you know, we can bookend the week not knowing what day it is. Happy Friday. Hope y'all's weeks went well. Jeez Louise. Hey, Cordy. Should I be stitching tonight? Yes, I should. Tomorrow. Hey, Mira, how's it going? Got my work contract prolonged. That's the word. Prolonged. Sounds like lengthened or made longer, I guess. Works for me. I don't know the days either. I am babysitting again tomorrow, so stream will have to be later, like 3:30 again. Hopefully my arms won't be as cranky this week, so hopefully they adjusted after last week. One more year, next time it's without an end date. Nice. All right, let's get this heckin' party started, shall we? This new section.
Hello there.
Hey, Mira. What's everyone up to tonight? Building the muscles. I was using them in a way that I haven't in many years, I guess. I don't know. My cousin's still looking for a like permanent weekend solution for babysitting, but I said I'd help for now, so I will. Crochet a bit. Nice. Scissors are over here now. I have to adjust everything being on the left side again. But at least I did remember to move the square. The focus square. I remembered and then I forgot again and then I remembered. So, just me. This week felt so messed up too. It like Wednesday I had to leave work early because I was fighting a freaking migraine. So it felt like Friday. That's probably part of the reason. I mean, Kat even just talked about how Wednesday felt like Friday for her as well. I hate migraines. Yeah, same. I was supposed to be starting a new medication finally. but it hasn't gone through, so I don't really know what's going on with it. They did, I mean, my doctor did give me one medication, but I had terrible side effects. Thank you for that raid, Cheeky. Welcome on in, raiders. For those who don't know me, hi, I'm Cass, Lord of the Rings Stitcher here on Twitch. We are starting a brand new fabric section on Return of the King today, because we finished our second section on Monday. Hope everyone's doing well. What y'all up to? Cheeky, if you need to raid and run, of course, feel free to do so. Thanks for bringing everyone on over. What were you up to today? Crafton? Thanks. Upcycly. Hope you've been doing well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The of course, the fabric roll at the top here is a little bit chonky. It's just maybe a smidge too big for my extra clamps to go around now. It's on there, but it's not really doing anything. Tried to sew some things that went not so well, but I finished a few things well. Some finishing is good. Any progress is good. Are you? Well, I apparently don't know what day it is, but I'm not doing too bad today. A bit tired, but I'm very glad that it is Friday and the weekend. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm glad to be able to finally work on this. I put it off all week to try to wait for stream. It would have been better, honestly, if I had finished the section today instead of Monday. So I only would have had to wait a night to start the next one. And I know I could have started. And I almost did a couple of times. But I worked on Ghost Army instead, one of the nights. Kiddo and I were watching some movies. Last night I made Kiddo watch Zoolander for the first time. It's like, you need to know your history. Meme histories. I don't think he was that into it, which is fine. He didn't say anything about it. He laughed a couple of times, but overall I think it didn't land. So they have to go now. It's 11:30 p.m. No worries. Have some good rest. Good rest of your night. Catch you later. 1, 2, 3. Alexander, isn't it? Yeah, he's so young too, and dies immediately after appearing on screen, but you know. Gas stations are dangerous. Who knew that you shouldn't have gasoline fights? So this fabric section again is 170 rows. I thought about like condensing it down to 150 because then it would be a pretty even split. It would be like 150 here and then 149 for the next section, but I just decided to roll it as, you know, just go for the 170, it's fine. Though this time we don't have anything done ahead of time in this section, so we'll see how that alters the timeline. What else did I do this week? I don't know. I wanted to watch a new movie called Death of a Unicorn with Kiddo. It's got Paul Rudd and Jenna Ortega in it. It's on HBO. So I thought maybe he'd like it, but we only made it like 10 minutes in and he turned it off. I'll probably still watch it because I was interested, but he didn't want to watch it. So then we started watching a Vin Diesel movie from a few years ago that I hadn't heard of. That also has Elijah Wood in it, called The Last Witch Hunter. We didn't finish it though. We got like halfway through it. It was kind of interesting. I don't super feel the need to finish it though. So good in your opinion? Are you a Vin Diesel fan? Yeah. It was weird to see him with hair. They wigged and bearded him for his Viking days. Kiddo thought it was a whole other actor. I was like, no. Just wearing a wig. There's a movie called Guilty that he has hair in. How did we split the last section up? And 170 rows. Big deal. Top half and then the bottom half. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Liked him in the Riddick movies. I haven't seen any of the Chronicles of Riddick movies. Probably your favorite movies with him. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, Sandy. Does grow hair in Guardians of the Galaxy. Well, leaves, but close enough. Finn with hair is less than Ang with hair. I don't know, he just feels like one of those people that was suited to be bald. But it could just be because that's what I'm used to seeing him as. Congrats on the Likely House sale, Moth. How was your week? Finn definitely has a head suited for bald. Also, good job on the progress for July, Sandy. My July progress was actually not stellar. It was our lowest stitch month of the year. We did not even make it to 10,000 stitches. Yikes. Good week, how about you? It was a long week, but it was fine. Glad it's a weekend. So much emptiness, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. December and then March, my lowest 2 months that I've been counting EVs for. Those only two less than 10,000 stitches. Yeah, we actually came in at 9,710 stitches for July. Yikesy. But hopefully, you know, August will pick back up since we've got plenty of available area to stitch. And perhaps being in the new section will bring back that motivation to knock it out. I might have to bring both boxes as I'm down to colors. I can finish my area too fast. It's not a bad problem to have. 1, 2, 3. 9,700 is close enough in my mind. Round up. Starting off here with the rest of the fence area. 9.09% was January starting percent, now at 28.96%. Nice progress for the year so far, I think. Absolutely, you're crushing it. For sure, for sure. How many rows are you doing this time? Another 170. So we have 300 and... whatever, we were at 370, we've got to go to 669, so we've got 299, right? We talked about math being banned for a reason, but anyway, so we've got like 300 total rows left. Let's just round it. So I could have split this section, or the last two sections, into 150 each to give us a little bit of a break. But I just rolled it up to 170 again. Technically 180 is visible, but we'll just go to 170. No, it's 299. We have 299 rows left total. It's so funny to think that if I was a row by row stitcher, like we could finish a row in a month probably. That feels like it would be awful because it'd be such slow progress in the overall picture. Since there's 990, or no, not in a month, in like a week, since there's 999 stitches across. Super typewriter it. That confetti would be gnarly. I would never stitch like that. It's just kind of funny to think about. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. I was a bit disappointed. I discovered that I don't have the right tier of Paramount Plus to watch Yellow Jackets season 3, which is garbage, so had to do some sailing of the seas to find it. But I didn't get very far in watching the first episode. Before I forget, is it idea or idea? It's idea. No R. Sometimes we add the R sound on it just to be silly. But it's idea. I have no idea how much we've got left of Commander Guy here. I don't think it's very much. I can kind of see him in the... Oh wait, no, that's the Oliphant carriage. Oh, he might just be a lot of 310 in the background there. Caspi sailing. It's been a while, but I'm so tired of these freaking streamers. $310 party. I don't know. There's a lot of 310 over here. Jay will be very happy. Do a screen grab when I finish this color in a couple stitches. We gotta do a few squares over here first before we hit it, but it's close. This is all the 310 visible in the area that I've got open right now. So it's definitely not as much as the last section on this side, because the Witch King's done pretty much except for his legs a little bit, but there's still quite a bit. And of course, we've still got just shy of 32,000 stitches of 310 left in the whole piece, so definitely not a shortage yet. Can we focus at all? Kinda, sorta. We're focused on the fabric. Yeah, oh, it's add time. I knew that. I don't know if these are long enough. Ugh. I needed caffeine today. I've needed caffeine a lot this week to make it through it. A very tiring week. I don't know if I actually caught that Pokemon and Cat stream that I tried to. It was like a weird version of Jigglypuff? No. Clefairy? No. Jigglypuff. I don't know. Not Clefairy. It was Jigglypuff. My brain is working pretty well, clearly. Screamtail, yeah. You got it? I just completely forgot I even tried to catch it, so I stopped reading chat for a minute, I guess. Right now, I haven't had any overwhelming feelings about this section, so that's nice. No panic has set in yet. Don't say it. No panic necessary. What is going on with this thread? It is being a bit of a nuisance. You're gonna make me stop for 4 stitches. Panic free zone. Oh, that's a brand new needle. Why did you, like, disintegrate? Stop it. Get some help. Oh my god. The whole strand is just like having a fit. Oh, working well. I'm doing wonderfully at this, for sure. So good. Yeah. No. You're a jerk. You know what? You can just live there. I don't care. I'm just gonna go over you. A new fabric arrives tomorrow. My thread should arrive sometime in the next 12 days. Very nice. Much excitement. Get out of there. No. Oh my goodness. Finish your other dragons first before starting the moon dragon. A pretty long wait for purple dragons, it feels like. But someday, though, at least you'll have it when you're ready. I have no self-control. If I buy stuff for a new project, I've got to at least start it. Gotta start it so it gets out of my brain. Hey there, Cage. How's it going? So very happy to saved at least 50 euros on thread. Yeah, that's a pretty good deal. Trying to get my stuff together. It's been a weird day. Gotcha. You slept? Well, that's good. It's a good start. Get fireworks that ruin the song. Oh, goodness. Is that the right spot? Yeah. Looks like Twitch is making some changes to monetization on Twitch again. It's kind of weird. Basically, it seems like anyone at any level can like monetize your channel. You don't have to wait for affiliate. You can monetize your channel, but you can't withdraw the money that you earn until you hit at least affiliate. But you can use that money on Twitch itself, like Twitch bucks, on bits and subs and whatnot. I haven't really looked into it at all. It doesn't really apply to me, but just things I've been hearing this week. Trapinch. I don't really know anything about that, but is it a good change? I really don't know. Doesn't sound appealing to me, really. For like your channel to be earning money, but you're not actually allowed to have it physically until you reach affiliate. They did lower affiliate requirements, so it shouldn't be as difficult to hit it now. Giving us all of those songs from that album except Rainbow Connection. You are affiliate already, so that's good, yeah. Yeah, that's probably where I'll stay. Oh, what else I did this week? I did the new quests on RuneScape, but I had to do 2 other quests that were new this year to get the latest quest open. And questing, fight the new boss. Actually, I only got 31 quests left to do in RuneScape, and I really should just do them. Long and tedious quests. These quests actually weren't too bad. The newer quests, I find they've gotten better for the most part. They're not as... RuneScape has a lot of terrible quests. Like, they're just kind of obnoxious. They're a lot of fetch quests, basically, where you just have to, like, go here and give this person one thing and then go somewhere else and give another person something, and that... it's just kind of annoying. But the newer quest lines that they've been doing are pretty good. They're not terrible. And it did take me all afternoon to do 3 quests, but to be fair, I wasn't like the most attentive for some of it, so it wasn't completely the quest's fault. Maybe then I just want to do another strand of this. Okay, so where are we going down to? 80, 90. I don't have anything marked. I stopped marking the fabric at like 250. 80, 94, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 80, 95, 10, 20, 30, 40, 540. Our ending point. Okay. Alright, so yeah, we'll just be into the top of the bottom leaf decoration border. This has to skew just a smidge. Like that. Alright, we'll come back to this color, it's fine. Next. It just fills in like most of the side gap that we already have going on, so it was kind of alluring to fill in, but no. Keep going in our first square. And 435 comes out to play. Well, I was also working on them on my migraine day this week, so like I didn't start working on them until my migraine had mostly kicked out, but it still was like not fully with it, and kiddo was needing my attention from time to time, so it's one of those things. There's a hair attacking me somewhere. I don't know where. I don't like it. Alrighty. See if the strand is long enough for these stitches. Start here. I watched the very first episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark last night. I loved that show when I was younger. I don't think I've seen all the episodes. I may have at some point, but I have thought about doing a rewatch from time to time. I just never like stick to it. Sometimes it's just hard to rewatch childhood shows, you know? And some of them are better off left in the past. You haven't heard of Are You Afraid of the Dark? Oh man, so good. These like 6 kids who meet up at midnight, or at least nighttime. They're called the Midnight Club or Midnight Society, whatever. And they just get together and tell spooky stories around a campfire. And then the spooky story is what plays out for the episode. Nostalgia's a great thing sometimes. I preferred Are You Afraid of the Dark over Goosebumps, but I liked reading Goosebumps books. And the show is fine, they just have slightly different vibes. But they have the whole series on Paramount right now. They have lots of old series on Paramount. Only seen the Jack Black movie versions of Goosebumps. Those were good. enjoy them. Isn't it on Disney? I think I've seen it there. The one with Ross from David something. I don't remember him being a part of it. It's likely on Disney? Maybe. It was a Nickelodeon show though, so I really don't know rights wise. Wasn't a Disney show. Unless you're talking about the Goosebumps show. Which I still think was Nickelodeon. Maybe. Hello, Draco. Glad they got finished chopping down trees before I started stream. They were like outside my house, chipping the branches. So loud. That's the power company cutting down branches away from the wires. A Boldor. Evolution of Rocket Roller. Told you it's no longer cute. Looks angry. That's the middle evolution, I think. I don't remember what the name of the final evolution is. Would be a looking project to do all the generations one by one stitching. Like all the the Lord Libidan Pokey generation patterns that everyone's doing, or like single sprites? Because yeah, those exist. At least to Gen 5, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this one used Generation 2 sprites, but only has Gen 1 Pokemon in it. That one's kind of cute. I don't see that one being worked on very often. And then there's the original Gen 1 one with the original colors, which are ugly, to be honest. Hey there, Flea. How's it going? Okay. You can just not copy and paste. That's cool. Oh my gosh. Paste. Why are you not? Hope your trip went well. Anyway, these are the first 7 gens, just like the generations in one pattern, like separately, not the epic gigantic 5 Pokemon gen combined one, the 798 by 1000. And then this one, that's the Gen 2 sprites, but only first gen. It's in a little circle. It's kind of cute. I don't know. And then they've got that other one, but I'm not gonna link it because I don't like it. What's good? Thanks for asking. I'll gush on Monday. Nice, nice. I'm glad it was a good trip. Be a big amount of fabric. I feel like Caffeinated Crafters fabric is like 4 yards to do the epic Gen 1 to 5 one. Maybe. I don't know if theirs is just 1 to 5 or if it's all 12. Hey JD girl, what's up? But I mean, yeah, that's all the patterns for the first 7 gens, so you could theoretically math it out to do it like that if you wanted to. Stitching time. Hey Cookie, how's it going? Hope you've been doing well. Welcome on in, Raiders. For those who don't know me, hi, I'm Cass. I'm Lord of the Rings Stitcher here on Twitch. We are starting a new fabric section, our 3rd fabric section on Return of the King today. How's everybody doing? What y'all up to? Cookie, of course, if you need to raid and run, feel free to do so. Glad that you're back. Glad to see you back streaming. Been following your progress on Instagram and in Dace's Discord. Working on Odette. Nice. It might be Cordy that's working on the Zelda map that you finished, Cookie. I'm glad to be streaming in too. Miss being around with y'all. I did finish my Zelda map. Yeah, I remember you finished your Zelda map. I think Cordy's working on that one now. That was great. And that Hobbit piece that you did, that was super cute. Thea's working on that one now. Won second place in the Florida State Fair last year. Very nice. Congrats. It's so funny. My mom, anytime I show her progress pictures, she just says, "You've got to submit that in the fair when it's done." And I just can't. I can't imagine like handing it over to random people and leaving it in a building at the fairgrounds for a week. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's so satisfying. Alrighty, Aika, have a good shift. Oh, this strand is gonna run out at an awkward time, isn't it? It's so annoying. One, two, three. That autocorrect is pesky. Yeah. Reminder again, that stream will be late tomorrow. Probably start around 3:30 again. If this ends up being more common, then we'll adjust the real schedule, but hopefully it'll only be a short-term workaround. with the 28-month resub. Thank you so much. How was your week? Week was okay. Today was heckin' busy because of being the first. Social security checks came in and all. But yeah. Well, the thread actually made it to where I wanted it to go, so yay for that. Excuse me. Alright, only 3 stitches here of this color, so we do not need that giant heckin' strand. Or that one. We're getting better. Is that our last chance? Okay. The Oliphant carriage thing is making such interesting designs out of the symbols. Can't wait to stitch it. A Litwick. I like Litwick. So cute. Little candle. I had a Litwick on Pokemon Go for my buddy for a long time. We're using the runny wax as hair. That's not where the needle goes. It's like we've got a little bit of breaking up here of things. We've got like a fence area that is these 6 squares and a little bit into this one. And it stops here. I think there's a shield or something here. And then we run into Commander Guy. And then into the Oliphant. Oh, not super stuck in any subject here at the start. Looks like this is a main color in the Oliphant carriage still. Does help me distinguish where the carriage is and where the commander is. Nice. Still haven't scooted it down really to look at the figures of the battle. We're just gonna find out as we go. It doesn't really kick in this first little bit anyway, so it can wait. I think we're gonna get some of second Sam's face though in our section here. Maybe it'll look better than first Sam's face? Maybe. We can hope. Poor Sam. You gonna work on anything tonight, Thea? Did you work more on the Hobbit piece? I think this is one of my least liked bird songs. It's the Thrush Nightingale. Raining when I got up this morning, so I didn't straighten my hair because too humid for it to last. Let it be curly, and everyone asked if I cut it or colored it. Yeah. When I quit dyeing my hair fun colors and I healed my curl pattern, for a while, every time I would see my family, they'd ask if my curls were natural. Like, they didn't remember my hair being curly my entire life. Right now I'm eating while uploading Minecraft World. My son and I started to a realm we're trying for 30 days. Nice. Nightingale only reminds me of Cinderella. Could they forget you had curly hair? Listen, my family very much doesn't know me. It does seem like an odd thing to forget, but you know, half of them still call me by my full name, which I haven't gone by in a long time. Longer now than I did go by it, so you know. People at my work forget and are always shocked when they see me with a curly hair. I feel like that's more understandable, at least. Coworkers don't have to remember things about you. I think the color question is because I sprayed some leave-in conditioner in it to keep it from fizzing and made it a bit darker. The fact that I color it every 3 to 4 months. I do miss my blue hair a lot of times. I don't miss the maintenance of it. And I do like having my curls back most of the time. I hated them when I was younger. But I think it's because my mom forced me to brush my hair, so they never looked good. It was just a frizzy, poofy poodle nightmare. It is generally dark auburn. This last time it was black with raspberry highlights. I have a blue-black waiting for this time. I've done a blue-black before. I didn't hate it. It was alright. I'm just kind of surprised my hair never got as dark as my parents. Both my parents started off with blonde hair when they were young, and then it darkened into black. But mine stalled out at this like mid-tier brown. With some red highlights when that's in the sun. end up being slightly purple because they're still red in my hair. Mine was blonde until I had puberty, then it changed the color of my mom's. To be fair, my mom's could have stalled out at around my level of brown, but she just like dyed her hair jet black most of my childhood. My dad's definitely made it to black though. Until he went bald. Or bald enough to shave the rest of it. I'm only doing a second strand of this because there's not that much left in this area with this color, and I don't feel like pulling it out again later. Getting closer. Still pretty far away, but closer. Maybe you'll have it by the time we finish this piece. That's a little harsh. Hopefully you get it long before then. Over the halfway mark now at least, yeah. Never know, BCG can be pretty mean, I know. Hopefully it's not that mean though. Or they just like decide to stop doing it over the next 2 years. Like, you know what, we're done with this. Server shut down. It's like me taking away winning the game when Moth's at like 990,000 sparks. While it's getting there, you can pause the sparks until they catch up. Rico, what are you doing? She's just hanging out in my work chair. Already 3.5%. Yas flute. Uh-huh. Can't afford it by choice. Don't know why the fabric's showing up so dark today. I tried to mess with the exposure and it was like, no, I'm not gonna cooperate, actually. I'm just gonna stay at this level or a little worse, okay? And I can't bring my lamp any closer because camera's too close, so it's already like hazy. Getting setup problems. I mean, I'm so out of sparks. I had a glitch. Need to start over. Do. Hey, I missed 2 stitches there? What the heck? Brain, we just got started in this section. Can't already be like this. 3371. How did I manage that? I came down here with it. Mally's gift subs are gonna cost 1 cat treat from here on out. And I just discovered this week while I was playing RuneScape that I've got 2 more hatchets to make for wood cutting. I thought I only had 1 to do, so that was a small bummer. More of a process I gotta do. I mean, I still need 6 levels, I think, to make it to the new level cap anyway. 16 levels until 120. Spark bit. Gonna take a long time. Kind of. Yeah, actually. One part of it is gonna be a bit obnoxious. this first hatchet shouldn't take me too much longer. It depends on when I get the last part for one of the pieces that I need. But the next part I have to buy a bunch of, there's these enhancer things called spirits that they have for ores and for trees now. Basically when you have those on you, they like give you an extra piece of ore, an extra log, whatever. And to make the newest hatchet, I have to have like 100 of each of the spirits and another, it's called an ensouled moonstone. So I have to chop all of the different trees with 100 spirits to charge this moonstone, and then I can basically use that as a soul for the hatchet. It's it's a thing. They made us do it for the newest pickaxe, and I did that, and it was fine, so I can get through it for woodcutting too. Tired of the Elder Rune or the crystal? I'm just behind. Like, I have the crystal, but now there's 2 new ones above it. So I need to get up on that level. When they dropped the mining and smithing level cap to 110, I pushed to get the pickaxe of life and death, and I did get that. So I will get the new hatchet. It's just gonna take me a minute. Is it like in WoW you craft things and level that trade? Kind of, but more involved. RuneScape is you level everything. Like, everything is a trade or whatnot. There's like 28, 29 skills or something now. So, you just have so many different activities to level. Or just go fight a bunch, depending on what you want to do. But it's a grindy game. A good way to pass time. Questing, there's treasure, clue scrolls, there's quests in general, combat, mini games. Nobody plays the mini games. Some of them, sure, but most of them, no. It's a game that's been around for 25 years, so, you know. It's got some staying power. Despite old school players trying to claim old school supremacy all the time. Now, a bunch of WoW players have jumped over to playing old school WoW. Or old school RuneScape from WoW. So it is kind of like picking up in popularity on that side of things again. I like RuneScape 3 though. The first one I played, I don't have any nostalgia for old school RuneScape. And I like the quality of life stuff on RuneScape 3. And I like the graphics better, so I am content. Those types of games always go in waves, don't they? Yeah, they can. It's very easy to burn yourself out. I tend now to only play for a few months at a time, and then I put it down for like a year, and then I'm like, how about that RuneScape? I'm pretty behind in the newer content currently though, because they've been like super releasing these level cap raises this year, or within the past year. There's also a free-to-play option if you ever just want to check it out. You don't get access to all of the skills or all of the places or all of the items, of course, but if you just want to get a feel for the game, you can play as a free player. It's definitely more impactful to have a subscription. Time is passing at a weird rate tonight. It feels slow, which I guess is a nice change from it usually feeling like it's flown by on Friday nights. It's fast for you. I feel like it should be like 8 o'clock right now, and it's only 7:16. Maybe because I started stream quite a bit earlier today. I say quite a bit. I was actually ready to start at like 5:01. But I stalled myself just waiting. I'm watching Cat for half an hour. Good for me, I watched a soccer game. Alright, fix those. What's up, tree? That was a mighty jump down. Thought something fell. It was just you crashing to the ground. Huh. What a Draco. What a Dracos. Draco girl. Oh. Sad little skein. I only need 2 stitches. What, Trickle? Oh, and Void's hunting? Goodness. It's all happening. It's cat time. What you got, buddy? I don't see anything. Ugh. Definitely doesn't feel like we're stitching very quickly though. About like 150 an hour. Suppose it's fine for the amount of color changes. And traveling, maybe. My goodness. Definitely was having weird, like, Yellow Jacket inspired dreams last night, like hardcore. And I was like, I kept falling in and out of it. I'd like wake up a little bit or go to deeper sleep, I guess, then come back to the dream a little while later. continuation. Those are always such weird nights. You dropped the series then, huh? I didn't drop it. I just was waiting for legs to catch up. Though I did watch 10 minutes of the first episode of season 3 yesterday, so that probably triggered it. Seems like this area is filling in already pretty nicely so far. We haven't finished a square yet, but we're getting closer. What's up, Draco? What's it? What's that Draco want? Did I feed you guys? No, I didn't. Really? Are you sure? I told myself to. I think you're right, though. I think I forgot. Whoops. Alright, let me... What is going on? This is a new needle. Why are you tearing my thread already? Stop it. Alright, I guess I better feed the cats, huh? Alright, 1 second. Sorry about that. I had plenty of food. She didn't even like eat when I filled it, so I don't know. I don't know what she wanted, but I did get a cookie dough. Feed me. Was another thing we did this week. Kiddo asked if I could make cookies one night, Tuesday night, I think. And I said, no, I don't want to make cookies. Or maybe it was Wednesday. I don't know. One night. So he's like, I'm gonna make cookies. I was like, okay, go for it. But then the pre-made dough had gone bad. I was like, well, that's that, unless you want to make your own cookie dough. And he was like, yeah, might as well. So I ended up doing most of it. Anyway, I was like, how did you manage to get me from I don't want to make cookies to doing most of the work to making cookies? They don't look the best, but they're pretty tasty. Power of children. Must have been Wednesday, because this is the same day we watched that Vin Diesel movie. This color is huge in the Ollie font as well. Can I have the corner? Thank you. Next week there's a week-long town festival with free concerts, a lot of food. 40th anniversary this year? Very nice. One, two, three, four, five. Only one artist I want to see. She starts at 11 p.m. on Friday, and you start at midnight. It's too many people, so I'll skip it. Uh-oh. Feel you there. I don't like big crowds. Coughing, Gen 1. But I wouldn't let my little old stream be a deterrent for you doing in real life things that you want to do. Come over from Denmark as well, so it's usually jam-packed at the concerts. Gotcha. Haven't been in years. I'm seriously so annoyed at this needle. I might have to throw this one away already. turd of a needle. So easy because of the bridge that has trains going back and forth. Nice. Train station's not 2 minutes from the stage. That does make it convenient. I wish we had passenger trains that went more places. We don't have any passenger trains at all in my area, but except for the fall color tour train. Goes around the state to look at the leaves. Not very useful. We have 4 to 5 stations in Malmo alone. Not sure if the last is in use anymore. We have rails, but we only get trains carrying goods. We don't have any passengers. They've talked about for a good 10 years the possibility of reopening a passenger train. And it just hasn't gone very far. In fact, a lot of our old passenger train rails were converted to a walking / bike path that stretches through most of the state. So they just took out the rails and paved it. Yeah, we still get regular trains, just not for people. Bums me out. But cars are pushed so heavily here. It's really difficult to function without one, sadly. Especially for me, because I hate driving. I wouldn't if I didn't have to. Try to get rid of cars here, basically. Love that. Maybe I need to move to Sweden. I got 4 years. I got 4 years. I have toll stations in Stockholm to get into the central part of town up there. Talks about not allowing diesel cars in the central part of town here. Nice. It's definitely nice to think about being able to move to another country sometime. Realistically, I know that I'll not be able to afford it ever. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three. So many stitches of this color scattered about down here. The bread dog. Evolved Bert Doe Dog. This is the strand that never ends, my goodness. I want to get back up to the first square and it's just like, nah. We still got room to stitch down here. One, two, three. Okay. Yeah. Ugh, we're finally almost done with this thread. Jeez. That was a long one. Next color, 1 stitch. Long ones are harder to work with when you've tried. Yeah, they can be fussier. More prone to knotting. What is it, JD? What's out there? Two colors left in this square, the first square. Pretty solid X though, in this fence. Two colors in the square left. 3 stitches, 2 colors. So why not, right? Yeah. Was there supposed to be some sort of like detail on the fence or something? Kind of. It was more like, it was just supposed to have more depth to it. So kept throwing colors at it, but not really achieving the depth effect from up close. It does look better far away, of course. I do not even remember cutting off that first tail and doing that second stitch. Wowee. Alright, brain. Nice, we're kicking off the section with a pretty decent amount of stitches tonight. Had to adjust my expectations of myself since I've been having such low stitch counts for the last couple months. Clear that I've lost my mojo. What's out there, Jady girl? Your head just snapped towards something. Finally, the last stitch in the first square. Only 436 stitches in. To finish 100. Not that one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 colors left in this square? Oh wait, there's 3 more stitches I didn't account for. Okay, but they're all repeats. Okay. With 7 colors having more than 1 stitch in, in what's left. Wow. Pretty heckin' rude. Gave me a scare there. I thought it was a repeat on the count thing. No. No, just entirely too many colors for the small amount of stitches left in this square. What the heck? Like there's like 20 stitches. 25 stitches, 13 colors. Not it. Oh, geez, punching the microphone, sorry. Right. Headed into the last bit of stream here for the night. Don't know if we're gonna manage to make it to 500. You little thing. Me of confetti knowledge. Some of these colors do go beyond this square though, so we could possibly pick up. But I'm trying to hit the singles first. Oh my god, why? I feel like maybe my threader is chewing up my needles tonight? Huh. I don't know, I literally just pulled them out right before stream. And they're both acting like the eye is messed up. Shredding. the thread or holding on to it too hard. It's weird. Yeah, just pulled another one out, but I mean, the damage is already done. That's kind of shitty. Try a different one and see if it feels any better. Do I have more threaders? Yeah, I have just a few. Just a few threaders. Oh, it does feel a little better. It's definitely thinner. Not by much, but enough, I think. Spinda. Public intoxication. Get him. Probably should have just gone down into the next square below instead of doing the confetti over here. well, had to be done eventually anyway. Or not eventually, but soon. So we're right here. I don't have to deal with it tomorrow. Exactly. Yeah. Okay, the rest of these colors all go all over the place. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm getting pretty sleepy now. That's okay, because we're almost done for the night. Oh, excuse me. Hopefully I won't be as tired tomorrow after babysitting like I was last week. We'll see, we'll see. Maybe she'll be a little less fussy this week. JD. Oh, really? That's all. I know that Pokemon's face is facing the front, but I always see it as just a Pokemon that's fallen over onto its face. Just backwards, just boop. Oh, wait. Look at me catching a stitch I almost missed. Yeah, that's gonna pin it, and instead I got 3 more stitches out of it. Nice. Okay, mark that off. Oh, look at that. We did clear 500 after all. Imagine that. Ugh. Oh, and 370,000. Didn't even notice. Whoops. Yeah, a little bit. Always. What do I wanna do? I end with the color we started with. Progress picture is gonna look so sad. Always does. Beginning of the fabric sections. Felt it pretty good today. Until you take a step back and look at all of the emptiness. Yeah, it definitely wasn't a bad start to the section. I feel like I complained less so far about this section than the previous one, so there's that for now. See how long that lasts. It's not where you should be looking, just so you know. Just tunnel vision. Tunnel vision only on the space we're working in. You good, JD? Is your ear so itchy? Just put blinders on. Like a horse. Blinders. You can't see the rest of it. Doesn't matter. This is gonna be our last strand for tonight. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, let's see where we ended up tonight. 532 370-162 370-162 532. I mean, it did technically stitch a total of 10,432 stitches last month overall. So I got 201 stitches in Rivendell and 521 stitches in Ghost Army, but only 97.10 for Turn of the King. And I only stitched 20 out of 31 days. I didn't see my numbers like shrinking over the year, but technically I dropped from 30 to 24 from January to February and then picked back up 29 in March. It's been 23 days for April, May, and June, and then 20 in July. Maybe we'll do better this month. Maybe. Plus I do 100% on August for today. Yes, we are. Holy cow, Cat is still going at 8.5 hours. Super focused today. I don't know how much longer she's gonna go, so we're not gonna raid over there. I am getting out of here for the night. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. And last reminder that stream will start late tomorrow, probably around 3:30 in the afternoon Eastern time. So thank you all so much for hanging out. I appreciate each and every one of you being here. I will be back tomorrow. If I don't see ya, hope you have a good rest of your weekend. I'll catch you all next time. Good night.